hiking to the Cairngorms. Finally, away from that crap. Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to another hike in the Cairngorms. This time I've just left Braemar a couple of hours ago through the Linn of Dee. Now I am at Glenlue, heading through Glenlue towards Bobscott's Bothy and Derry Lodge. From Derry Lodge I'll then take the Lairig or whatever it's called, and I'll head over towards Loch Morlich, which is near Aviemore. I'm going to have to cross the Fords of Avon again, which I'm not really looking forward to, but it's got to be done, it's got to be done, so I've got my Crocs here for that anyway. So should get to Loch Morlich or Ryvoan Bothy tonight about maybe 7-8 o'clock, settle down for the night and then ready for another long day tomorrow. The plan for the week, for the next few days, is actually I'm walking all the way to Inverness. So I started at Braemar, walking Inverness, and it's about 125 miles I'm going to walk. So I should arrive in Inverness on Sunday or Monday morning. Last night I'm going to stay at the eco campsite, which is 10 miles from Inverness. So let's see how we go on. So I'll just give you a spin round here and show you the view all around me. That's where I'm heading. Gorgeous views. Weather's pretty good at the moment. Hopefully it's going to stay that way. Quite reasonable. It's supposed to be a shower later, but that's alright. Don't mind a shower as long as it's not heavy rain. So yeah, so glad I could bring you with me on this grand occasion. I've got the balaclava on today. As you can see, the midges are really bad here, so I'm just trying to keep covered. Stop for just a second and they're all over you, eating away at you. And I have got some insect repellent on me, but I haven't put it on yet, and it doesn't really stop them buzzing around you anyway, it just stops them biting you. So but I'll get some of that fired on later. So I had to get out of the house because I had quite a bad couple of weeks. Anyway, that's enough of that just now. We'll carry on in this walk, we'll get over it, we'll have a campfire, and we'll cleanse the spirit. That's what we'll do, we'll cleanse the spirit of all evil till the next time. That's what we're going to do out here on this trip. We're going to cleanse the soul. Cleanse the soul. Yeah. Blue water. That's us about 2 miles from Bob Scott's bothy. I'm going to go in and have a little look and see who's last signed the guest book. Maybe stop for a quick brew or something before carrying on. Beautiful views here, nice dry day in Glenlue with a pretty view. Basically what happened, and that's basically what happened. I don't want to get too much into depth with that, but basically, you know, I had strong feelings. Anyway, back at Bob's. Hello? Anybody home? Let's head to the house. Looks like nobody's home, which is a good thing. Got the place to myself for a change. Usually there's somebody always here. Usually it's a member of the MBA, thinking they own the place. Only joking, MBA. I'm grateful for your service. So yeah, this is Bob Scott's. This is my 4th time I've been in here now. I've done this before, so I'll just give you a really quick, brief look around the bothy. That's the sleeping platform bit over there. Quite hard to see in this light, not very good lighting. But anyway, that's the sleeping bit. That's the fire, stove. Some wood there. Not often you find some wood in a bothy. Anyway, yeah. So and this is the bothy book here. This is the last person who was here was Kieran Corr. Kieran Corr. Kieran Corr, or Kieran Corr, it is your time of fame. You are now being made famous on Head for the Hills Scotland on YouTube. Well done. Congratulations. There's no prizes involved here, unfortunately, but you do have the benefit of being broadcast, your name being broadcast live on YouTube. So how about that? The last person before you was Gary Drumock from Drumock. John and Sally here as well, and Gazzy, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Rebecca and Dave and Claire, Cameron and Andrew were here, and Michael and Melinda Holland were here. Sorry, not Michael, Marcel. Anyway, getting back to that other entry, let's have a wee look. My first visit to the Cairngorms has been truly amazing experience. I've never felt like this before. I get fuzzy feelings in bothies too, and I love it. And Andrew George Davidson volunteered me this favourite something. We didn't something it whenever something. I don't know. The writing's not very good, mate. You might have to get some handwriting lessons here. I realised how much I really liked him. What? We didn't Christian it. I don't know what she's on about. Not sure this journey will take. As I hope it's the same when blah blah blah. And we're the toilet flush, and I have to something. I don't know. I don't know what he's going on about, or she's going on about. Kieran Corr. Anyway, right. Had enough of her. So let's get this bag off now. The midges are really bad out there, so I'm going to put on some of my midget repellent before I get back out there. I would like to stop for a brew, but I can't be bothered going to the bottom of my bag, getting my stove out and everything. Just for the sake of that, it'll probably take me an hour or something, so I'm not going to waste any more time today. Just going to get this midget repellent on, and then I'm going to head for the hills. Not much left. These midges are absolutely terrible out here, I'm telling you. Not supposed to get in my mouth. But they're really bad out here. Well, like I say, just a quick visit. So that's me. I've got all my midget skeleton stuff on now, so what's that back? That's us. We're going to head up past Derry Lodge now, onto the path on the Glen something to Laoigh, I don't know how to pronounce it, and then head up to Loch through the Fords of Avon. I've got my Crocs here for that. I would suspend them on my rucksack, but I've got to carry the bag anyway because there's other stuff in it. I've got booze in there and stuff, so I may as well just keep them in there. And that's us, ready to go. Let's go, head for the hills once more. Oh, that's Derry Lodge. Heading into the Glen. Got a new bag. It's a 10p one. Usually I have the 5p ones, but they had no 5p ones left, so I managed to get a 10p one for 5p. What I did is I just said, if you got a 5p bag, he said, guy said no 5p bags left, so I've only got 10p bags, I'm afraid. So yeah, so I took a 10p bag, but I paid for a 5p bag. That's what I did. Oh, approaching the route to Hutchie Hut. Hutchinson Memorial Hut's up this way, and then take a side route over to the left, and then that'll take you up to Hutchinson Hut, one of the bothies. I'm not going there today though. I went there last time I was up this neck of the woods, so if you want to see Hutchie Hut, have a look at one of my previous videos. I think it's one Braemar to Tom and Tool. If you watch that one, you'll get to see Hutchie Hut and Glen Avon. That's Hutchie Hut there in the distance. Don't know if you can see it very well, but that's it there. Hutchinson Memorial Hut. Yeah. The Bothy Toilet Guide. Facial facts. If you need to do a shite, don't piss around, do it right. Take a spade, it's provided, dig a hole, cheeks divided. Once you're done and wiped your ass, fill the hole, replace the grass. Then walk off, you've done your bit, at least you're not a lazy git. Well, that's me reached the top of this hill, up towards the Fords of Avon, spelt Fords of Avon, but it's actually Fords of Avon. Anyway, that's me descending now towards the Fords of Avon. Approaching the Fords of Avon, almost there now. I didn't get to do a video last time because there was a group of campers there, Duke of Edinburgh, so I just left it. So here we are, we arrived back at the Fords of Avon. And this time it looks a lot easier than last time. Last time it was pretty much in spate condition. It wasn't too bad, I managed to cross it, but obviously I got my feet wet. This time, that's nothing, is it? No problem at all getting across here. Don't need my Crocs for this one. But last time I did need the Crocs, I didn't have the Crocs, so I got my feet very wet. Oh, loving this. Nice and easy. Great stuff. That's the way it should be. And here is the second ford. This was much higher than this last time. I was nearly carried away last time, but this time much better. All this was covered in snow, and I just had to wade across, and it was up to my knees. But if you watched the previous video, well, it looks like it's probably still going to be a wade through here. I'll try here, I might get across without the Crocs, but I might have to put the Crocs on, I think. Let's see, from there to there, from there to there, there to there. Nah, put the Crocs on, just a wee bit too deep. So that's me got my lovely footwear on, all ready to cross this ford here over to shelter hut at Fords of Avon. So here goes, let's get this bag on. Yeah, that's us all ready to go, and on we go. Here we go. Right, where should we start? Cold feet is where we start. Very cold feet. Oh god, here we go. I hate this. At least it's not freezing cold. Oh god, a bit deep actually, it's quite deep. I could maybe actually cross on some of the stones, but it's just these Crocs are a bit slippery. No, it's not a good idea. I'll just wander over here, way up in this rock. There we go. Now I have to watch I don't fall on these Crocs. There's no grip on them really. So in we go, and then over we go. Oh, that's deep. Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh, Jesus. Okay, calm, calm, calm. Oh no, I've lost a Croc. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's never just simple, is it? Really lost a Croc. Anyway. Oh, sore feet now. Sore foot. Still got this bit to cross. Ah, jeez. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Last bit. Final bit. Cold feet again. Careful. Careful. Take it easy. Just take it easy. There we go. There we go. It's all good. We're successfully across once again. Oh. Fords of Avon. Shelter hut. Refuge hut. Yeah. I'll stop here for a wee break now. Whew. Hello? Anyone there? Oh, lovely. Look at this space. Well, isn't this nice? This is One of the smallest bothies in Scotland, I think. Fords of Avon, it's even got a logbook, even though it's so tiny. I don't know how to open that. Oh, right. Yeah, this is a great little place for a shelter. It's not really, it's not a bothy as such, it's just a little refuge hut, you know. I think it was rebuilt a year or two ago because it was deteriorating. So good on the NBA for that. The NBA saved the day once again. Lots of graffiti as usual, what you get. But who cares? At least you got shelter. It's all good. So now I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to head back out and head for up to Ryovan bothy. Everything. Shit. And you get the general idea. I almost broke my camera. Is it really worth it at the end of the day? Just to see a bothy? I don't know. But it happened anyway. End or off. There we go. Right, we're heading north, slightly northeast, but mostly north. So where does the compass tell us what we're going? North is that way, shake it. North is that way, but we're going slightly northeast. So it looks like that is the correct path over here. Good, let's go. Let's head for the hills. Well, not very good views today, a lot of cloud cover, low clouds. So I'm not getting any good views, but the path's quite easy now, so at least that's not too bad, and the rain isn't too bad, touch wood. It's drizzly, but it's not heavy yet. Hopefully it won't get heavy. So I'll just continue pondering along. Hopefully I'll make it to the bothy at a reasonable time. Heading northwest now. And so now we've got to go up over this hill, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. Descending to Inverness Nature Reserve. That is the river Nephew down there, and I'm now just descending now down to Ryovan bothy. Ryovan bothy should be just down this hill and along a track, and I should be there probably another 2 to 3 miles, and that'll be at my place for tonight. Descending. Oh, the midges are back out again now that I've reached the heather. They're very annoying. Well, I've just came to a junction here, so I think if I take the right hand way I go to the bothy. So I'm going to go this way now, and there's a wee sign there, Braemar and Nephew Bridge. Where I came from today, Braemar. I was going to head to Nephew Bridge tomorrow, but I don't have time. I've got to be back on Sunday, so I had to take that off my schedule. But if I had had time and I could have stayed till Monday, then I was going to go up to Nephew Bridge, take a Speyside Way, back to Avonmore. That would have been an extra day, and then would have continued from Laoigh. I'm going to go past Laoigh tomorrow, follow the East Highland Way to Laoigh, and then cross from Laoigh over to Fort Augustine. And here we are, approaching Ryovan bothy. Hopefully there'll be somewhere to camp nearby around the bothy in case I need to. But I mean, there might be nobody there anyway, but I don't really like sleeping in bothies very much, or sharing them, to be honest. But I prefer my tent, so if I can get somewhere to pitch, I'll put my tent up. Well, it looks like there is somewhere to pitch the tent, so we'll go to the bothy, have a look inside, and see who's there, and then we'll come back out, put up the tent, maybe have some food inside away from the midges. Well, I looked in the window, looks like there's nobody in there, so we'll see. Ryvoan bothy. Leave no rubbish. Well, another fine Scottish bothy. Another fantastic little bothy here. Oh, it's so dull though. My head torch on, still can't see very much. Little table here, some old wine bottles that somebody's left, because people don't like to take away their bottles. They like to bring them here, but they don't like to take them away, as with rubbish. Bothy book holders there. We've got a mirror there. It's me in the mirror. Don't think you want to see me, which is a good job. I've got the head torch on. And some notices from the MBA, a map of Britain with stickers on it, some Scottish flags, and we've got the sleeping platform along there. I'm not sure yet, I might use the sleeping platform. It depends if the mice can get in or not. I don't want any mice. If the mice can get in, I'm going outside. It's a fireplace. Lovely little fireplace. Looks brilliant. I was just thinking when I came in, oh wow, you know, a fireplace, I can have a fire, but of course, as usual, there is no wood. There is never any wood. And there is no forest here nearby, so I can't get any wood. Chairs here. Hopefully chairs. And then there's a shelf up here with loads of random stuff. We've got some Nescafe, 3-in-1, because nobody wants it. Some gas, some cup of soup. No, it's Quaker's Oats porridge. Might try one of those. More gas, I bet they're all empty. Yep, empty, 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 as they would be. Fire lighters, and some foil, that's handy. An empty water bottle, pair of socks, oh that's very useful. Some Head and Shoulders shampoo, it's great in here when you don't have a shower, brilliant. And some sandwich bags, which is great if you brought things for making, if you brought a sandwich with you, if you made a sandwich. And some Oral-B, that's very handy in a bothy. That's very, very useful. Somebody brought that knowing what they were doing. And some antibacterial hand gel, also brilliant. Great thing to leave in a bothy. And I don't know about this smelly pair of socks, I don't agree with that. And some granola, yeah, that looks good to me. I would be quite happy to munch on that. But the problem is you don't know how long it's been there and whether it's been lying open for a while. You don't know who's been at it and what. So anybody could have put anything in there, you know what I mean? They could have spat in it, or pissed in it, and then left it to dry. You just don't know. So I would avoid that at all costs. Anyway, my main concern here is the fireplace. I would like to have got a fire. I might have a look and see if I can find any wood, but I don't think it's very likely. Plus, there's places infested with midges outside. I'll get eaten alive before I manage to find any wood. But I'm going to try anyway. Well, that was nice. What a nice bothy that was. come back here. So as you can see, it's very scenic and pretty around here. All sorts of nice colours. What they don't have is lots of nice wood for a fire. They have some wood for a fire, maybe little trees, but obviously I'm not going to go and cut down trees. I don't do that sort of thing, so anyway, there wouldn't be enough there to get a good fire going, so it wouldn't be worth it. It would just be a waste of my time and everybody else's time, and a waste of the environment, so I wouldn't even think about doing that. Anyway, we've got over here the path, main path, the Ryovan path, and the bothy. So if you wanted to go to Neffy Bridge, you'd carry on that way. But tomorrow I'll be going back this way, back along there, heading for Loch Morley, and then to Loch Annalene, and then I'll just see where I end up tomorrow. Don't know yet. Well, that's me just about pitched up. Just got a couple more pegs to put in, and that'll maybe be done. I didn't want to stay in the bothy tonight really, so just put up a tent I think. Bothy's just there, but I'll use it as a shelter, cooking facilities, but nah, there was gaps in the ceiling and stuff, so I don't want to be sharing it with any mice. This'll do me fine. Yeah, so that's the food on. I'm just cooking up in the bothy now. Tonight's special is just a couple of Iceland quarter pounders, beef burgers. So I'm just having a couple of burgers tonight. Nothing fancy. Got some cheese slices to go with it, and some buns, burger buns. So that's great. It's probably about just after 9 o'clock now. It's starting to get dark, so I'm going to have the food and then I'll retire, go back to my tent and go to sleep. I think I need it. Try and sleep off some of this depression that's in my head at the moment. Need to kind of sort myself out and get over recent events. That's all done. Lovely. Time to eat. Well, that's me in my tent. Just away to go to sleep now, and I might just lie here and cry the whole night. Nah, I'm only joking. I need to get the squirrel out of my head, and it just keeps going round and round in circles in my head constantly about how maybe things could have been different if I'd treated her a little better, more respect, and maybe she would have taken a shine to me, you know. Maybe she just doesn't want to go out with a Scottish bloke. I don't know, because she's not from here. But whatever it is, she's not going to tell me. So I'll just have to cope with it, deal with it, get over it, accept it. And anyway, what I was going to say is that's me, yep, just about ready to go to bed, but a little trick here, if your tent gets infested with midges, light one of these candles. It's a citronella candle. I don't think it has to be citronella, it just has to be a candle. If you light a candle in your tent and keep the doors closed, obviously, all the midges that are in your tent will fly onto it, because they're absolutely stupid. They'll fly onto the candle and then they'll commit suicide on the candle. So that's what you want to do. You want to light a candle, close your tent up, light a candle, and kill all those little bastard midges. Brilliant fun. The best fun you can have when you're out here on your own in the wild with the midges. So anyway, that's it for tonight. So good night. That's our tip for tonight, and I've had enough and I'm going to sleep. So Good night. Fade to black.